Bom dia. We're Alan, Leslie, and Wolf, and today we're going to talk about something that completely transforms our lives and could do the same for you too. We're diving into why 2025 is the perfect time to move to Portugal, and if you've been sitting on the fence about it, this just might be the sign you've been waiting for.
Why 2025 is the perfect time to move to Portugal.
Moving abroad was something we always talked about, but it felt like a dream for a long time. We kept thinking, maybe when we're fully retired or when everything's in place. But when we started researching more seriously, we realized waiting for the perfect time wasn't going to get us anywhere.
Yeah, I remember when you and Dad started talking about moving to Portugal, and I just thought, wow, that's a big jump. It seemed like such a huge change. I didn't know if it was the right move for me either. The more I looked into it, the more we looked into it, the more we realized this was actually a lot more possible than we thought.
Exactly. We had a lot of fears at first. Things like, we don't have enough money. What about my work? What if something goes wrong? But when we started asking, how can we make this work? Instead of, can we do this? It opened up the possibilities even more.
Yeah, it was wild how everything started to come together after that. I remember you guys delving into research, watching videos, reading articles. You actually started reaching out to a bunch of people who had already made the move because, we know people who have done that. I'm sure you do too.
And I had a friend who was in the middle of doing his own research.
Yeah, but either way, it was clear that it didn't take millions to live a good life abroad. It just took some planning and being open to learning.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't about waiting until we were financially set for retirement. It was about finding the right place to start the new chapter in our lives, right? Portugal, in the end, felt like the perfect fit for us after all the research and a few scouting trips involved.
Yeah, now 2025, it feels like the perfect time for anyone thinking about moving here. The economy is strong, the cost of living is still lower than a lot of other European countries, and the opportunities are definitely there.
Definitely. Just looking at the numbers, Portugal's GDP grew 2.7% in the last quarter of 2024. It's the highest growth rate in 6 quarters. This shows that the country is on solid footing and is expected to continue in 2025.
It's not just about the economy either. It's about everything happening here. Retail sales grew by 6% in December 2024, the highest increase in nearly 2 years. That shows that people are spending, businesses are growing, and things are quickly picking up in Portugal.
Exactly. Whether you're looking to retire, work remotely, or start a business, Portugal has the kind of environment where you can make this happen. It's a place that's thriving and it's growing in ways that open up new opportunities for everyone.
And speaking of opportunities, Portugal's real estate market is booming. It's projected that real estate transactions will hit 2.5 billion euros in 2025, an 8% increase from the year before. So if you're thinking about buying property, now is the time.
It is. That's right. The property market's growing, and it's not just for tourists. People are seeing Portugal as a great place to settle down and invest. I find it exciting, especially since Wolf's already starting to look at properties for himself.
Yeah, it's wild to think about how much the market's expanding. A lot of people are moving here, and it's because Portugal offers something for everyone. Whether you're looking for a home by the sea, an apartment in a bustling city like Lisbon, or just some quiet spot in the countryside.
Exactly. Speaking of countryside, we love how the land lays when you get out to places like the Douro Valley. The vineyards are fantastic. Or when you're driving down from Lisbon down through till you get to the Algarve, it is absolutely beautiful. These areas should be on your list of places to go and see.
Definitely. It's not just the property side of things that's looking great either. The job market's doing well. I saw that 88.3% of young adults in Portugal with higher education were employed in 2023. That's a great indicator that the workforce here is strong. And there are plenty of opportunities for expats like me, whether it's working in tech or starting something new.
Did you know Americans have to file U.S. taxes no matter where they go in the world. It's our special little privilege. The thing is, no matter where you go, you will want someone who understands U.S. expat taxes to help you. Your current tax accountant only knows what they know. Perhaps you want a company with over 20 years of expatriate tax experience. That's where TFX, Taxes for Expats, comes in. As Americans who have made the move to Portugal ourselves, this is very important to us. So, when that time of year comes around, use Taxes for Expats. Just make sure they know It'll Be Fun sent you by using our affiliate link in the description.
Exactly. As a retiree, that means your savings will go further here. The cost of living is lower than in places like Germany or France or Spain. And that really makes a difference when you're planning for a future.
And let's not forget the tax benefits. There's a new tax incentive for research and innovation here in Portugal. It's amazing. 20% tax on qualifying income and exemptions for non-Portuguese income. If you're a digital nomad or entrepreneur, that's huge.
Portugal is such a great place to live. And not because it's just because it's affordable. It's a place where you can truly enjoy your life. And I think that we have been doing that. You could start your day with a round of golf, work from a cafe with ocean views, enjoy a seafood dinner, and all whilst, saving on your everyday expenses.
Or you could start your day with a round of golf, have some coffee while working in the golf course's cafe, and then go and sit down for a seafood dinner at the golf course. It's not just about work. For retirees, the lifestyle here is incredible. You've got great weather, beautiful views, and a relaxed pace of life. There's always something to explore, whether it's the historic streets of Lisbon, the coastal cliffs of the Algarve, or the charm of the small towns going across the country.
And the healthcare is top-notch too. Portugal's system is among the best in the world, and it's a fraction of the cost compared to what you pay in the United States. It's a huge advantage, especially when you're planning a retirement or you're young like Wolf and you're starting to build a business. You need to make sure that your health can always be taken first.
Plus, even with the economy growing, with healthcare being so great, the cost of living here is completely reasonable. It's one of the most cost-effective places to live in Western Europe. And that makes it easier to enjoy life without stressing about money.
Like, for us, Portugal isn't just a place to live. It's where we've built our new lives. We've made friends, found new passions, created a real sense of home here. And Wolf's starting to create his own adventure as he's looking for that new property for himself.
Yeah, I'm working with Claudia from LCLRealHomes to find the right spot. She's been great for me and helping me navigate the market and find a place that suits my needs. If you're thinking about making the move, reach out to her and her team.
Claudia and her team can help you with the whole process, whether you're buying or renting or just trying to figure out where to start. We'll put her information down in the description of the video, like we always do.
So, why is 2025 the perfect time to move to Portugal? Because the economy is strong, there are tons of opportunities, and the cost of living is still affordable. Life's too short to keep waiting for a someday. If you've been thinking about making the move, now is the time. If you're ready to take the leap, we've got you covered. Visit it'llbefunretirement.com to access resources, join our monthly online meetups, and sign up for our ultimate step-by-step moving abroad program. We'll guide you through every step of the process, from planning your move to settling into your new life. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because trust us, we should have done this sooner. It'll be fun.
Vai ser divertido.